Hi everyone, Aviator Sim here, and I'm back with another tutorial video for you. Today's video consists of controlling your aircraft's altitude and level flight. Today we will be going through pitch, power, and trim to control your aircraft without the use of autopilot. So let's get into it. Alright, here we are in the Cessna 152. I'm going to climb up to 3,000 feet and let's see if we can hold that altitude for a little bit, do a couple turns, but just to practice our pitch, power, and trim. Alright, so I'm gonna go full power. And we're taking off from runway 30 at Vero Beach Regional in Florida. Right, rotate. Just keep it in ground effect a little bit. Just want to keep it in ground effect to build up some more speed. Alright, looking good. Climbing out of Vero Beach. And 3,000 feet is what I'm going to climb to. Pitch, power, trim is one of the first two lessons when you're becoming a pilot. One of the first two lessons your flight instructor will go through with you. A lot of times it's definitely mentioned on the first unofficial lesson, which consists of a discovery flight, and you just going up with a flight instructor, getting used to being in a small plane like this and doing a couple turns here and there. Then they'll eventually take over and land the plane, but it's just to see if this is something you want to go through with, and I recommend everyone who has any interest in aviation take a discovery flight, because it can change your life for the good or the bad. You could leave the discovery flight and just want to book trainings and flight lessons every single day for the next month, or you could leave and never want to get in an airplane again. Alright, we're climbing through 1,600. We didn't do a great job of keeping our runway heading, but that wasn't the goal. Climbing out at 80 knots. Right, I started lowering the nose. There we go, we're at 3,000. I lowered the nose to my desired point. I'm pulling out some power now, and that's going to change the pressure on the yoke. So let me just pull the power out to where I would like it. I think right there is a good place. So I'm at about 90 knots. Just changing my pitch. Pitching down a little bit, because the airplane wants to, the nose wants to come up. So I'm just pitching down a little bit, adjusting my pitch where I need it. And there we go, my hands are off the yoke. We are at 3,000. You can be off by under by about 100, above by about 100. That's not an issue. But the important part is my hands are off the yoke right now. Your hands don't need to be on the yoke the entire flight, especially in these GA planes. And a lot of people think, oh, as soon as I get to my cruising altitude, I need to turn on the autopilot. You don't need to turn on the autopilot. You can fly this plane at level flight without the use of altitude hold and any of that. So my hands are off the yoke. I'm coming back on. We're just gonna do let's do a right turn. Let's try to keep our altitude. And these are also things you'll have to do during your flight training if you have interest in getting into flight lessons. These are the first few lessons. You'll be doing all of these types of maneuvers. Alright, just going to straighten out here. We're still flying at 3,000. And that is it. Pitch, power, trim. I hope you guys can take something from this video. I will see you on the next tutorial. And if you have any suggestions for any tutorial videos or even certain flights that you'd like to see me fly, please leave it in the comments. I'll see you guys next time.